Hello, it's me, Reza Gaming. I'm back. I'm being eaten by a blatty. Hope you're doing well. Well-bred grapefruit. You're on holiday, so you actually get to watch. That's nice. I do appreciate lurkers, but it's always nice when you get a moment to stop lurking. I feel the same, to be honest. Right, let's go back to Oxygen Not Included. We have a plan, but I'm not entirely sure what plan to do. So, last time, we got some extra power online from our solar panels. So we are running Mercury ceiling lights, and these are producing enough power to run the solar panels very efficiently. So we have power now, and we have some extra oxygen. So, because we've set up this sublimation station down here, and this is all working correctly now. We have just polluted oxygen in here. The deodorizers are working just fine. Now, I'm currently venting the oxygen out here, but I don't really want to do that. What I want to do is I want to deprecate this thing. And I have a plan for this pump. This pump is going to go to the Somnium Synthesiser, which is a story train. But this pump is going to go this line instead. So I think what I'll actually do is I'll move that pipe over here. And I'll disconnect this one. Or I'll leave that one there, and then we'll just have it all go out here. So we got some extra oxygen, we got some extra power. So that should work pretty well. We're also turning these off when our batteries are full, so we're not going to waste any of the mercury on this. So yeah, I think people are doing pretty well in general. The CO2 situation, we're kind of working on it. At the moment, we're letting it in from the environment. All of the plants are now seem to be getting more or less enough carbon dioxide, so that's good. We do have some loot. I'll look at the loot in a minute. Mammoth ranching is going okay. The issue is these guys are starving because we had to use the ethanol for power. I'm beginning to think that we probably dealt with that now. Not quite. Basically, we've taken all the dupes off the wheels, and this has helped, but it hasn't completely solved the problem. This will stop pumping it a bit, though, so that's fine. In fact, I think we need to actually turn this off for now. So this is going to go to the Somnium Synthesiser. We can set up that pipe now. So that one is going to go in here. Nice, convenient pipe. So yeah, this one can just go over here. We're just making all the pipes out of obsidian. I don't really have anything better to make them out of. We do actually have a magma volcano that we're going to look at pretty soon for more power as well. I'm kind of hoping we can avoid that for now and get some story traits online. Because either the Somnium Synthesiser or the Biobot Builder will give us a bit of extra labor. I put this bridge on wrong. And that would be very helpful. We do still actually have some wheels hooked up here to help generate power if needed. But I'm kind of hoping we can get the duplicates off the wheels completely at some point. Now, let's see. I think what I'll do is disconnect this. And then we can actually remove all of this now. That's fine. We've got plenty of oxygen now. So I guess for now, just remove all of this stuff. Anything that's not actually the tile. Then what about the wire? The wire goes through there, so we'll want to cancel the deconstructs on some of the wire. I guess probably just this bit here. The one that goes directly. Everything else can be removed, that's fine. Yes, we've got two options. We've got this machine, where we put a little bit of steel in, we make some zombie spores safely, and then we feed the zombie spores with this, and it makes the spores, which roam around in the little suits. And they do menial jobs, such as looking after all the alveoveras, which we desperately need people to do, to be honest. And we've also got this machine, where if you have 6 dupes sleeping continuously, they'll give a buff. They'll produce dream journals that go into this machine if they're wearing the pajamas. And they will buff all of your other dupes, including on other planets, which is very important. It's a good setup for feeding zombie spores. I usually just have 2 spore kids in a room with a gas pump, and we just circulate the CO2 from that room. I don't find it to be super annoying. Do I find the biobots to be worth the effort and materials? It depends. If you're in a situation where you can easily make steel, but you've got lots of menial tasks that don't require skill. I'm going to sweep up all this nectar as well at some point. Shouldn't have got down here. If you've got lots of menial tasks that don't require skill and you want your duplicates to do other things, the biobots can do all of that. It does require a little bit of steel, but you do get the steel refunded. It's just an initial cost. So the main cost is power from pumping the CO2, which makes me think we're using a gas pump for oxygen for this. We're using a gas pump for CO2 for this. For this one. Let's ignore the critter flex schematic. This is not very useful in the start when none of the critters are variants apart from the shine bugs. So they're both going to use power. I do also want to look at this, but I kind of want to save that for another day. I kind of want to save that for when it's dormant. Once we've been able to analyze it. Because the last thing I want to do is vomit a load of magma into the Mercury biome. That just seems like a bad idea. We do also have a spore kid in here, which is quite funny. Yeah, duplicates should be working on that for a while. You do not need to disinfect the polluted dirt. That's absolutely fine. We are making plenty of clay that's going on here. The good thing about this setup as well is this bit is an infinite storage. This bit is also an infinite storage, technically, but we're deliberately not doing that.
Killer fish from San Diego.
Hello, Gecko.
I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish.
You're a killer
Hello.
fish.
I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
Alright, you'll be a killer fish. That's fine. Hope you're doing well, Gecko. Yeah, so we put the botanical analyzer down here. We did find some high capel mutants. I don't think anything else is going to make too much of a difference. Right. I am kind of tempted. We're still not really there on power. This volcano is erupting again. So we should be getting power from these. This one is also erupting. And this one is also erupting. So we should actually have plenty of power from these guys. I guess we're using a fair bit of it as well. Let's actually have a look at the colony report for a minute while the duplicates are working on everything. So, power usage. Most of it's coming from solar panels. Some of it's coming from petroleum. Not very much from steam. Most of this is going into the ethanol distillers. A fair bit is going into the Mercury ceiling lights. Which is fine. It's a thermal aqua tuner as well. Yeah, this one's running. We're getting some steam power back from that. It's welcome, welcome. We're producing a lot of ceramic. That doesn't use any power, though. What is this doing? Looks like we're building up CO2 over here. Did we ever actually run these? No, because we haven't got liquid water yet in the base. We will work on that as well. I think just doing something to help with duplicate labor is a good start, though, because these bathrooms are functioning. Oh god, that's a lot of polluted dirt hanging around here now. We need to get all this polluted dirt in here somewhere. How about I actually just put some storage bins in here for polluted dirt? Or maybe... oh, I don't know. There's no auto sweeper here. There's a lot of polluted dirt and a lot of clay. You knew Willow was lying and the crushers could be in ranches? Yeah, they're not... well, ranches aren't very fussy. Even though it's industrial machinery, ranches don't mind if you have industrial machinery in them. Oh, you need to finish all of this. You definitely need to finish all of this, because that's so that we can actually get the phosphorite automatically here. Let's have a look at the loot. Let's see what we got. We got 680,000 calories now. That's a lot of calories. I'm glad our freezer's working. Ooh! We got the fancy water cooler. This looks like some kind of ship out of Star Wars or something. Most duplicates agree it should really dispense juice. Lol. Wouldn't that be cool if you can make juice in the juicer and you can also put it in the water cooler? I don't think it'd make much of a difference. Whatever. That's a pretty neat find. Looks like a jetpack. Yeah. All this ice is still melting up here. We have a load of water over here. The issue is the base is still cold. We still kind of need to put our bathrooms in an insulated block. We could do that. Obviously, this is temporary. I was umming and ahhing about having a plant bit here. We could just literally make some insulated tiles. More or less seal it in. And just run it hot. Maybe we could fit this whole bit in an insulated block. And then we could stop using the ice liquefier, maybe. Holy moly, what's going on with all the fluxes? I'm still thinking about a fix for this. We were actually thinking about it off stream, and we didn't quite come up with one. We got more loot. Oh, I didn't open all the loot. Okay. Well, we've already done pretty well. We got the orange pixelated wallpaper. Wow. We're doing pretty well. Okay, that's it. Not bad. We've had a pretty good haul on the stuff today. Right, I think we speed to it for now. First things first, we need those gas pipes online. I think we start working on this. I think we... If I work on this bit first... The issue is... I will make it insulated just so that we don't get any issues. This is obviously temporary, it'll only exist until we're finished with the save. Exactly. I do want the bathrooms to be in this sort of central location in the base, so... Whatever, we're just gonna do it. I've explained all the things that we actually want to do, and now I'm going to get sidetracked to do this stupid task instead. This obviously needs to be insulated as well, because it's going to be full of water. Do I have the duplicates just run through the bathrooms to get here so I can make sure the fluxes stay cold? It's possible. I'm literally just going to murder all of you as well. Sorry. Whoa, we had some mercury leak in here? That's not ideal. Right, sweep that, sweep that, sweep that. We got some random ethanol down here, that's fine. We actually have enough igneous rock to do this. We mostly do. I think the intent is that I leave the doors... I remove these doors. Also, these pips are definitely going to escape. I'm not going to pay enough attention for that. I'll set you to priority 9. Will the spigot seals escape? Possibly. Well, that's fine. Maybe the pips won't be that creative. Oh, I removed the wrong door. No, I didn't remove the wrong door. That's fine. Here you go. And then remove this. What's in the pod? People have also got skill points. I'm still kind of holding up on that. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll just skill point everyone after we've got the soda fountain online. You're a good, dedicated operator. You have got irritable bowel, though. I guess it's on theme. Whatever. We have plenty of resources, so let's keep taking more duplicates. You could get the extra decorating skill. The new-ish dupes we can still skill up. That's fine. I'm doing the typical thing where I say I'm going to do something and I immediately do something else. You get a building, that's fine. Mimar's got more morale now, so I guess you're going to be researching. This bit, you can have suit sustainability. Steve, you can have supplying. I think we do the synthesizer first, because it's going to make all of our new dupes faster, and we're printing a lot of dupes. So we'll print some extra dupes anyways, and they will have these beds because they're right next to the mess hall here, and they're right next to the bathroom here. Although I guess everyone has to go in here to get food anyways. All the food is completely deep frozen. This is not fail. It's good. Yeah, I think I have a solution to this, where we let the room fill up with a certain number of floxes, and then we egg crack all of the surplus eggs. Because at the moment, there's so many floxes in here, the sensors get confused, and it lets multiple floxes in. That's the problem with these critter droppers, is if too many critters end up in here, it won't get to a point where it only lets in one at a time. But that would require us to remove this. We are actually in the process of making a new suit dog. This is full of ethanol now. Do you want to dump more in here? Possibly. We're still sweeping up little bits and bobs. I think we could start queuing this up. A door here as well. And then more suit dogs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, there we go. Wires, let's see. That one is a consumer wire, so that can just go down here, I think. We'll remove that other wire eventually. Oh, that's not quite what we want. So I'm going to disconnect this for now. And get you to yellow alert, build these wires so that you don't keep running on the wheel. For ages. And then the gas pipe. So, So this is the gas pipe that feeds in all the oxygen. I should probably... Let's see. So this is from the sublimation station. This is still in progress. I should probably just 50-50 this. And send it down here. Because we'll always be using the sublimation station. We are constantly producing new polluted dirt. So it doesn't really seem like an issue. Also, we have a... I'm not going to put the door in until the check suit's done. How many Atmo suits do we have? We have 3 Atmo suits. I think we want to make another 7. Let's do that. We have plenty of reed fiber. That's alright. Can you not actually reach these? Oh, no, you can't, because this door's locked. Because we're drowning biomes. That makes sense. Okay, so what we actually need to do is we need to put a ladder over here. And I should really do something about these tiles at some point. Do we actually have any wood? We do have some wood. Not a lot. I'll leave it for now. Right, you've redone that wire. That's nice. Okay, the pips have actually ended up back in the room. That's quite good luck, because I wasn't paying attention to that. Right, so you're going to be an insulated warm spot, and not just because the duplicates are peeing everywhere. We do have some warm water over here to get started. Now, this was supposed to be Mercury. What we're going to do is we're going to pump this out, an insulated pipe, which we're going to make out of... Blimey, we're really running out of rock in general, aren't we? This was another reason why I wanted to get the volcano online. Oh, look at George's digs. They're so fancy. Right, dig this out. We'll keep digging out all the fancy rock and all the non-fancy rock. That's a good chunk we can just grab. Still in the process of trying to get up here. Put a ladder here. The duplicates were getting very wet and very slow in this bit. We're just going to leave that for now. Right, let's pretty-nine this. They can work on the other pipes while we're working on this. And this ladder that ladder is priority 9. Okay, that's fine. What's this loader for? Oh, that loader is for the phosphorite. Okay, so you need to go to phosphorite. There you go. Wait, no. That's the Mammoth patties. Yeah, no. Industrial product Mammoth patty. That's fine. We're building all of this. That's good. So, set this to vacancy. Is this one down here set to vacancy as well? Yes. So now we can start delivering all of the suits over here. These exclamation marks on those? Oh yeah, those are willows. Yeah, fair enough. Yes, isn't Willow on holiday or something at the moment? I think I saw something about that. Is fair enough. Okay, you've removed all of that. You should not really be wandering in and out of here. You're taking all the polluted dirt and you're putting it back in the loader. This is supposed to be disabled access. Oh, picked the wrong way. It's supposed to be locked. Oh, we have an automation center. Oh, well that needs to change. Yeah, remove this. That's the automation for the Mercury lights. They've been turned off because we're full of power. Fair enough. You're gonna have fun disinfecting all of this. Is this building up your disinfecting skill by any chance? So I figured we were going to put the sieve in here because this room is going to be warm. This bit's all insulated, so it is staying warm. The sublimation stations do output hot oxygen. So that made sense. Back in Canada for a few days? Nice, nice. Right, can we actually do the automation? Okay, so unlock this. Yeah, now get out. And go. No one's allowed back in. This is strictly a no dupe zone. Some dupes just love the stinkiness. Against their best interest. We're on cycle 300, woo! You're still getting back up to temperature? What's happening? Or a heat leak? Possibly? Well, there must be a heat leak because we haven't dumped any more water in here. I mean, we know these things are hot. You're not leaking. Right, I think we need to actually tile this. Remove that bit of carbon dioxide. I'll remember to do that surely. Right, we've fully sealed this. So, the insulated pipe. Let's see. This is unfortunately going to be quite a long pipe. It's warm over here. We need to keep it warm. So we can run it through the warm area with normal pipe. So let's make this out of obsidian. That is... oh god. We get around the Gordian knot somehow. Right, that's going to go down here. And then anything that's not water is going to get dumped here. And then we're going to put a bridge here. And then that's going to go over here. This bit's all warm as well. And then we need some more bridges so we can feed it back over here. No, we don't. We do because we don't want to bridge through the insulated pipe. The insulated wall. So this bridge needs to go here. This bridge needs to go here. That needs to be severed. That needs to be severed. There's nothing in those liquid pipes, so that's fine. We can cut that off, and go over here. And then we're going to want to insulate this bit. Those bits could be regular. And then we're going to want to insulate it all the way through here. And I'm actually going to put in a bridge because I don't want to build anything in this drowning chamber. I'm going to go here. You know what? We can make the last bit of sedimentary rock. That's fine. And then that water's going to go up here. Do I want the dupes to use the soda fountains first? That would be kind of funny, but we should probably use the hot water in a more inspired manner. So that's going to go here. I'm going to make this all radiant pipe because we've got to let the heat out. This is the polluted pipe, so this is going to go up here. And then that's going to go over here somewhere. Something like this. And then that... Did I really have to put the sieve all the way over there? Right, I think we actually want to put something in here as well. We were going to have some showers, right? We should have some showers. Let's get rid of all this. This is going to be part of the insulated bit. What are we making that out of? Mafic rock? You know what? Whatever. This doesn't need to be dual access, does it? I don't think it does. So we'll insulate that bit as well. We'll replace all these materials eventually. So remove this door. And then this can come down here. I think I actually want this to be sealed as well, but I don't think it needs to be. I think we make that one way. Yeah, we make these one-way doors. I should have done this a while ago. I think the dupes have been spreading germs. Oh, these are one-way doors. Okay, that's fine then. Oh, wait. In that case, yeah, that's all fine. No germs are getting past this. That's fine. So that can go up here. The Mafic one doesn't look too much different, so that's not going to bother me for now. We'll put the plunger print back in here. That's fine. And then what we'll do is furniture will have the... I don't know, it's plumbing. Showers will go here and here. I put a water sieve in here, but this is too far. We'd have to pump the water so far. I don't think it's really worth doing. I want the loop to be fairly convenient, to be honest. And all the output water is going to go into the soda fountains, I've decided. So let's see. Output is here. What we'll do is... water will go... water will bridge into here. Then what I can do is I can actually... hold on. Yeah, water can bridge into there, and then I can this up like this. And that shouldn't get confused. And then the rest of the water... Oh, this bit is insulated. Okay, good. The rest of that water can come down through here. And go into the soda fountain. Once it's filled up the bathrooms. Then all the polluted water is going to go up here. That one can just go there. Make them drink their own pee? Yes, that's the plan. Oh, hold on. We need an extra pipe. Right, there we go. This is going to be some real spaghetti. So that's going to go there, and then the water pipe. We're going to send that through here as well. I actually need to make that one taller just to give a gap for the water pipe. Maybe. I wanted to divert to the bathrooms first. Maybe what we do is we put a bridge here. I think I'm overthinking it. I think we just 50-50 it. Yeah, we'll just 50-50 it from the outlet. And then that can go there, and then that can just fill this up. That should be fine. We'll put a lamp here. We'll put a thing here. I basically want the duplicates to stop making so much polluted dirt in the base. Kind of what I'm aiming. Right, that's all priority 9. You're also getting all this done as priority 9. Obviously the suits don't have oxygen yet. That will come in time. You can remove all of this. Got some entombed things, that's fine. We got a buff, frostproof, suit-wearing digger. We got a radiation eater builder cook. Do I care about frostproof anymore? We just need more builders. There you go. Welcome, Otto. We also need to do a few things. We need to prioritize you in your respective tasks. Yeah, it's worth getting a radiation eater every now and then. And then you guys aren't allowed out yet. Because you're a bit slow on the suits. We need more dupes running on the wheels, I guess. Mercury stocks are looking pretty low. The plan was definitely to melt all of it. We are kind of melting it. Time for a gym. Well, I mean, we could make a gym, but I need the dupes to run on the wheels as well, so we're just going to let them run on the wheels for power for now. Maybe a gym will come after that. Alright, we can dig this. Dig these two. Polluted ice. It's kind of funny. Right, unfortunately, yeah, the carbon dioxide ended up over here. I don't think we're bothering piping it anymore, are we? Maybe I'll turn this off for now. You guys are getting too cold. I need you to actually sweep this up and get rid of this. Oh, it's all spilling in here. God, there's so much water. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. We pumped all the water out of here without setting this. I didn't expect you to do that bit first. You just set the water, and then we need... Actually, you know what? Do it like that. And then we need a knot gate here. So, cut that off for now. We do have more water in here. But, yes, it's not going to help. Okay, stop doing this. We're literally just dumping water over here. This isn't helping. We still have a little bit. We could dump some more from over here, but that's probably too much water. Also, I need to stop dumping mercury in here. If anything, I should set this... Oh, we don't have a bottle emptier in here anymore? Really? Can we not just put one here? And then we can auto-empty it? I think that would make sense. We got the last little loot. Let's see what that is. The basic yellow plants. Not really something I care about. Well, we're slowly getting it all done. We need power over here. See if it works with the showers first. Why aren't you growing? You're too hot. We're running this full time. What's the situation? The ethanol is just really hot. We need more radiant piping in this section? I don't know, I'm pretty satisfied with this, to be honest. You've delivered all the suits over here, that's good. I'm hoping the CO2 is going to equalize a little bit. The main issue is, because we're pouring it all in from over here, when we put vents here, it was just over-pressurizing the whole area, which was slowly trying to get rid of. Oh, light bugs powered solars. This actually works. So yeah, the Mercury lamps do actually power solar panels. You put let's see. You put 130 grams per second in, and it takes 60 watts to run, but 2 of them will fully power a solar panel, which is 380 watts. So all in all, you're spending 260 grams per second of mercury to generate a net of 260 watts of power. So that's 1 kilowatt per kilogram. That's 1 kilojoule of energy per kilogram of mercury consumed. And because the mercury is mostly a useless waste product, because it's the melting point is too low to actually do anything, we're just using it for power because we desperately need power. And we are running a petroleum generator still, but there's way too much CO2. And obviously we can delete the CO2 somehow, but we'll do that later. We're also using it for these plants, and we're going to use it for solar fountains. That's kind of the plan today. But if it burns mercury, where that mercury goes, it's literally just consumed. There's no waste product. There's a tiny little bit of heat, but it's not a lot of heat even. It's just deleted from existence. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Honker Bonker 13. That is a fun username to say. But yeah, I'm trying to work on plumb bathrooms at the moment because it was annoying me that we didn't have a plumb bathroom. I'm going to put a storage bin full of sand over here as well. Although I do need to pay attention because we're probably going to start running out of resources at some point. Why did you make all this? Oh, this pipe is supposed to be insulated. Okay, that's...
Thanks for the sub!
Googlevisk!
Erasure29.
You're back! 99999. You're subscribed for 20 months, not 9 months. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Any revenue generated by the stream is 100% reinvested back into the stream and improving things. At the moment, we are funding me getting a new chair because I've had this chair for like over 10 years. So we'll see how that goes. That counter will update monthly. Ooh, Barney is super productive. Nice. This should make him some. Do we have any lumen quarters to put on these? We did carve some. We do. Okay. Here you go. Advanced bases only looks so good. I'm stuck on taining geysers and always run into some kind of death spiral before that. Yeah, this game is challenging. Do we need this? I don't think we need this anymore. All the dupes are getting warm coats. But we do have several videos on YouTube about how to tame certain geysers. We've done a few of them here already. We've got a polluted oxygen vent tamer where we're using the deodorizers. And that's keeping up with all this. It's all sealed off and we're pumping it into our ammo suits. Our volcanoes are generally behaving, although this one I think has a bit of a heat leak over here. So I need to tile this and then delete the tile. This one does not have a heat leak as far as I know. It does occasionally cool back down though. Maybe there is a heat leak somewhere. I think this tile is actually starting to leak heat. It is getting hot. These insulated tiles always eventually get hot when they're exposed to steam because of the gas solid thermal conductivity bonus. If I was really determined not to leak heat, I probably should have double walled those, but we're letting the steam turbines run anyway. I don't think I really care. Right, so this is set to water, this is set to not gate. So now, if I connect this, because this is actually still filling with water over here. That's actually quite good. We have got some mercury that we're dumping as well. So let's reconnect this. Because the thing is, this water is warm. I'm hoping it's going to stay warm. And we send it into the warm zone. I think I need to insulate this pipe when it goes through the door. Or when it's running near the doors. I think that would be a good idea. We'll see. How long does it take to freeze? I mean, the pipe's obviously going to be a little bit cold. Water has a fairly high heat capacity. Maybe we'll be alright. We already have some mercury in here. Great. Good job. And what we're going to do is we're going to replace one of each with the actual plumbing buildings. What other tasks do we have that you're all doing? You're trying to get this pipe done. You can actually get in here, so I do just need you to do that. Oh, wait. No. I don't need you to do this. That's fine. Yeah, it doesn't help that Mercury looks exactly the same as lemon water on this. Also, this is backed up, so I'm going to turn this off again. That was just to help fill our loop to start with. See the top of my microphone? That's not supposed to happen. Right, you're going over here. Let's see. Sinks? Yes. We're doing this 300 cycles in. This is way later than we normally do plumb bathrooms. Normally this is the first stream. But this base special. Right, we're doing insulated pipe over here as well. Is that happening? We do still have one functional outhouse, at least. I hope the devs will update this insufficient oxygen generation thing soon, because both my sources of oxygen, all of my sources of oxygen production do not really register on here. It's sublimation stations, it's polluted oxygen vents, and it's alveoveras, and none of them show up on this tab. It's very annoying. I'm fully expecting we're going to get ice at some point. You full of mercury? No. They appear to be fine. So the important thing as well is the polluted water that comes out of these is warm. It's 37 degrees Celsius on average. So that should keep the water warm and hopefully everything will run. So I'm pretty confident we can replace these now as well. Luke has at least started. And obviously that's going to heat up all these rooms. There's not a lot of gas in here, so there's not a huge amount of conductivity. I'm kind of hoping the heat generator is enough. Now this wire as well. Where am I sending this wire? You are connected to... what? Oh, hold on. I need to adjust this slightly. So we can remove that. You're connected to the atmosuit terminals, and is that literally it? Oh, that's not supposed to happen. What? Huh? Oh, it's supposed to be this wire. Oh. Cancel, cancel, cancel. So disconnect this. This wire is supposed to go here. That's the petroleum generator. This one is supposed to bridge here. Fine. Game, you're testing my patience. Right, we don't need to replace that wire. So this wire is a thermo-acrotuner wire. Okay. This one is obviously running loads of stuff already. This one is also running loads of stuff. Glass forge, metal refinery. I don't think we can hook anything else onto this. This one is running loads of small stuff as well. I don't think we can... No, I don't think we can. I think we extend the transformers. I think that's what we do. So this could be regular tile. Put in a joint plate as well. I know I need to dig out more rock. We'll do that at some point. Right, let's actually get all of these built before things stop working. We probably could have done this a while ago, but it wasn't until fairly recently that we had some hot water. The wood is a technically insulative element. I guess we'll see if it's cold enough over here. Building has overlapping ports. What? Oh, right, because I glitched this somehow. That's very... Hello, 999999999. You walloped that Jokerless challenge? Well done. Thank you. Yes, we're actually done on Blatro. All the Blatro videos are on YouTube as well. We did the challenge runs. I am going to go back to Blatro at some point and do some gold stakes runs. We've unlocked all the decks of gold stakes. I'm not really sure whether people are interested in that after me doing all the challenge runs, but it's certainly possible. I just found out it's safe to replace pipes. They were not leaked before. I was disconnecting and emptying them, and it took a long time. Yeah, you can replace pipes, just don't deconstruct them. That's very true. I hope you're doing well, Mr. Garg. Yeah, someone made a mess. I think this is all still working. This water is slowly losing heat. We do actually need people to run these. So how about for now? So I didn't future-proof this very well, did I? That wire needs to go somewhere else. That wire needs to go down here. Right, let's yellow alert this. And that wire can come down. You better not be building any of this out of Mercury game. So that one could go there. And then we can remove this. That's fine. I have a spot just above my eye that's really annoying me. Can you tell? And then the heavy watt wire. So I think we're just going to duplicate the exact same setup over here. We can keep making this out of more metal. I've realized yet again the stream title is not exactly accurate to what we're doing. But I don't think it's going to take us very long to do the Somnium Synthesiser, so I think we will still get that done today. I'm hoping so. We're printing extra duplicates. We're going to have 35 duplicates. Maybe we can go up to 36. I think we have room for 36 in here. Maybe. Well, we'd have to remove this loader. I don't think we'll do 35, and we'll have 6 sleepers, and then we'll have 29 productive dupes. Don't really want bottomless stomach isn't going to matter at this point. I don't want the allergies dupe. I don't want the building impaired. Bottomless stomach will have to do. Devon, you can have building. You come with digging as well, so that's nice. You can do building and side of digging, but you're not allowed out, unfortunately. That will change with time. We'll keep going all the way up to 35, because frankly we have too much oxygen in here now, and we have too much food. The mammoths are doing well. And phosphorite is not doing too badly. Right, this battery needs to go here. We can make these smart batteries with plenty of refined metal. That's something we're not really lacking because of all the volcanoes. That can go there, that can go there, that can go... Oh, that one doesn't need to be there. Yep. What's the actual order we do this in? Let's start lowering some of these priorities. I mean, you guys love doing the pipes. I'm confident that you're going to do the pipes regardless of what I tell you to do. Right, you're full of water now, so I think... Yeah, we can just... We've just disconnected you now. You're actually backed up because... You're... Oh, because the water isn't being consumed. Okay. We've got a little bit of time for this, but not a lot. So, let's see. Heavy watt conductive wire. We're going to stick the joint plate. I'm going to stick the joint plate here, I think. Going to go here. And then heavy watt conductive wire goes in here. That's going to go up the top. That needs to be priority 9. That's alright. Toilet's out of order. Okay, now they're all locked. So how about we temporarily repurpose this for now. You need more power. Well, that's not very good. Great, everyone's gonna pee themselves because we're running out of power. Well, it's an Arisa Gaming stream. They do have to pee themselves. They're contractually obligated. We're trying. I don't really want to build anything more elaborate, so we will just dump half of the water. Can I get the dupes to run on the wheel as an emergency? Will that help? Wait, why are these running out? We out of Mercury? You guys have been delivering Mercury. Well, that's not very good. Set to priority 9. Okay, you're running again now? That's good. Okay, one do pee themselves. It's just Barney. That's fine. Barney's allowed to pee themselves. We've got some natural tiles down here. What the heck's that about? So, yeah. So the heavy watt conductive wire, these two are a pair, which is going to be awkward. And then that's going to go over here. And we're going to raise it up at each... Up and down at each thing. No? Aren't really in sync, are they? I don't think they're going to be in sync. It's fine. So long as they actually correspond to each other and they're out of phase. That's what we want. Okay. So that gives us some more slots. Except this is just a 1 kilowatt. Ooh, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. This should be 2 kilowatt. Like the others. So, cancel that. Disconnect this. And then this one is going to go down here. And then this will all match up. Okay, fine. Not sure quite why I settled on doing the wire like this, but... Yep, that's alright. So, that's going to go there. That one's going to be removed. And then we've got another consumer line over here. Now, that's not overly convenient. A lot of these consumers are going to need bridging out and going around. And I do want to run these soda fountains sooner rather than later. How's this going to work then? So we can disconnect this. I think this is going to be very spaghetti-like. So bridge. And then this one's going to go here. Put a bridge going out the middle. And that one's going to go in here. It's going to go here. That's going to come down here. Don't look at this too long or you'll go crazy. And then this is going to go down here. Now, why is this wire going this way? I don't think it should be. Let's actually hook that up like this. And then I think we do that. Disconnect this. I'm gonna yellow alert all this wire too. And then that can go down like that. And then we can remove all of this. And that. That can all be priority 9. Okay, and then all of the stuff that's going on over here can be priority 8. Sure. Let's see if that works. I want to get these soda fountains online. We want a soda thumbnail. We haven't done that in ages. We gotta get our mileage out of the emote. Right, filtration medium, that can go there. Got priority 9, I guess. And then probably put an water sweeper here. Doesn't matter. We're saving time in the long run. We can remove this wire. Alright, that's all done. So this should be a consumer. So the soda fountains should be operational now. Yeah, look, we're filling them up. It's all full of mercury. Yep. Yep. Okay. I'm not really sure we're gonna have the power to run these. We'll see. The more dupes we get, the more wheel power we're going to have. I'm kind of hoping that works. We're also still dumping mercury in here. Any mercury is going to get dumped in here now, and we're going to enable auto bottle as well. This is automated by a door. I don't think we're going to find that much random mercury, though. We do have a little bit over here. This was supposed to be the mercury tub, and then we're going to deprecate it. That's the plan. What are you mammoths doing? You've done better. You're going to starve to death in 60 seconds. Yeah, you guys don't seem to have quite enough food. Because we're still using the ethanol for the petroleum. That's fine. We're allowed to semi-starve the mammoths. We have 34 mammoth eggs. I don't want to do that forever, but it does work, so I'm not going to complain. Trying to get my motivation to restart an ONI today. I always start over with a random seed when a dupe dies, but the first series I lost on was so much more interesting. It's like the Promised Land. Saturn critter traps everywhere. It was also somehow that oil planetoid. You don't have to restart with a dupe. It's up to you. It's a decision. I mean, like, obviously it's symbolic, but like, just depends what you'll find more fun. Why is this getting wrong element down? We're still filling this with mercury? Yes, we're still pumping mercury everywhere. Is that actually just like breaking the machine rather than actually coming out the pipe? That's mildly annoying. Actually just get you to remove these little segments then. So, plumb these. I think we have plenty of plumbing dupes. Yeah, okay. Hopefully it's going to stop damaging everything. Is that a little blob of mercury? No, that's water. We got any mercury in this tank? We do have a little bit of mercury in this tank. Right, we don't need the water in here anymore. In fact, the water needs to come out. So that is going to go... yeah, that's going to go there. And we'll have to take the mercury out again. But then that should work. How's the temperature? The temperature should be increasing. The pipes haven't been breaking. I guess because the water is getting cycled frequently enough. Generally. I think it's kind of freezing in here, though. Yeah. So let's actually... Let's insulate the... Let's insulate this shower pipe specifically. And this pipe here... That one's not doing so well. We'll insulate this one as well. Okay. The soda fountains haven't been running. We got ice. Yeah, that's a thing that exists. The water is obviously breaking in the pipe over here if it can't actually get used. Do I just seal this off completely so it stays insulated? I think we kind of have to. You know what? We don't have to go in here too often. I'm just going to insulate all of this. And we'll change all the material later. Fair point, when I'm tired of ONI, it's usually do the self-inflicted challenge rules, but when I give up, I make sure to delete all the saves and temptations absent. No, you're already committed. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. I used to find that restarting whenever a dupe died got in the way of me actually having fun. I feel like it makes sense for certain challenges, but if you're doing a long-term run, I don't really see the sense in restarting after like just a bad luck moment. If it was like a completely preventable death, maybe, but that's usually just a sign I need to stop streaming rather than anything else. Yeah, I think it's going to be acceptable to insulate that room. Yeah, we're going to get long commutes, but we've already got long commutes. Everyone's going to get the athletics bonus as well. So I'm not overly worried. Although, actually, that being said, I've realized a problem here. All the CO2 is going to build up in this room. Do I just have a single airflow tile, maybe? I think so. I think I'll just put that there. It's probably the same here. I'll do that then. That's fine. I mean, the pipes where they're using them constantly, that makes sense. These ones, I don't think so much. I should probably also put a conductive floor in here. Whoa! San, you're in the wall! Okay, look. This is not what I meant when I said I was going to do a soda-related thumbnail. Also, you got a pip in here. Hooray, soda! Right, look. I hate to be the party pooper, but we're going to have to move some of these. Because I do not want duplicates sticking in the wall when we're doing this. So that pipe is going to go here. That pipe is going to go here. This is working better than I thought it would. I thought everything was just going to break immediately. Also, you guys can't actually escape anymore, can you? Nope. That was a bad idea. So, I think what I need to do is I actually need to reverse the sinks and the bath. So what I'm actually going to do is we're going to swap out the end ones and then sense again. And that way I can keep some bathrooms functional at all times. Which is very clever, if I do say so myself. And now I can just set you to anything. Okay, I mean, it doesn't look as good. But the duplicates are standing here when they're doing the animation, so we don't really have a choice. What else is going on? So, remove this. That pipe can get removed. Okay, I think we're there. So, I think, unfortunately, we have dumped some mercury in here again, and we're about to. Where? Whatever, I'll keep an eye on it. We still need to recirculate some of this water out. Now, each use, let's see, 5 kilograms per use. So the duplicates are producing, and they're going to eventually produce 35 times 6.6 kilograms. So that is just under 240 kilograms per cycle of bathroom. And these only consume 5 kilograms per use. When the duplicate gets the soda fountain bath, how long does that actually last for? Let's have a look. So, when does it say? What does it say the buff lasts for? Where do I even find that? Does it say how long the buff lasts for? It gives extra science as well. That's kind of funny. Well, I'm going to assume that each of these is used 9 times per cycle. I'm going to assume it's a once per cycle thing. So that means each one of these is consuming 45 kilograms per cycle. Which means 180 kilograms per cycle. Which means it's not actually even close to enough. Right. So then the question is, what do we do with the rest of the water? I think we have to do something like this. So let's actually set up a bridge where it tries to dump the water in the sieve, and if it doesn't make it, then we dump it up here. Yeah, and then we can let it produce polluted oxygen. It's not going to off-gas that fast. We need to feed it to something. We need to feed it to something that consumes polluted water. Arbitraries for more ethanol? Maybe. In the hot area? It's possible. More likely than you'd think. 1, 2, 3. That's very conspicuous, isn't it? This is going to be more annoying than I thought it was going to be. That's how things usually go in this game. Right, so let's see. What I'm going to do is cut that off. That nectar pipe is going to go up here. That's going to go down here. And then that is going to go over here. And then any excess polluted water is going to go up here. Cut that off. Cut that off. This is supposed to be for the nectar. But that can realistically run anywhere. It doesn't need to go into the liquid tank. Let's move that over there. That can go here. We'll let this actually fill with polluted water for now. Although maybe we'll cut that off just for... And then that will go down here just for now. And then the polluted water... So that is going to heat things up, so we do need to actually insulate that pipe. Man, I'm actually running out of rock, like for real. So that is going to go there, and then we're going to bridge this. And that is going to run down here. You're going to run over here. And each arbitrary... We're probably going to need more arbitraries than even this. But that's alright. So we need to put... Bridge, bridge. Cut, 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 cut. Down here. And I think that will do. So we need a Friday 9 all of this. We need a yellow alert all of that, I mean. We do need to check the pod, because we're still trying to print more dupes. A mammoth egg? That's very funny. Don't want building impaired, don't want Luddite. I don't think I actually want any of you. You're alright, but I don't really need a researcher. I guess we'll take a mammoth egg. And then we'll move you in here. Yeah, you're already building up again. So that needs to go there immediately. This is actually just... Okay, that's almost empty of water. That's probably a good thing. Trees are full of nectar, so let's actually yellow alert that as well. We're still making plastic. We actually have a lot of plastic now, so I think the ladder, it makes sense to extend it up here. There we go. It's nice and convenient. Right, you do need to build this. That is literally a yellow alert. Is there any more convenient rock to grab? Well, that is convenient rock. I guess we're climbing down here anyways. Cool, why not? And then this is all convenient rock as well. So that's fine. Have fun. Okay, so now blue water is dumping in here again, which means you can avoid peeing yourself again. And then I think you just need to fill the rest of it. And then hopefully we can replace some of this with igneous rock, because this is annoying me immensely. I think we're making a start. It's annoying because ice keeps actually forming on the tile. It's interesting that ice keeps forming on the tile rather than breaking the pipe. Probably a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. Okay, we've got igneous rock again. Right, let's replace all of this. I'm very aware I've wasted all the Dupes' time doing that, but that's fine. So that is going to go here as well. Yeah, that's fine. And all the CO2 is still draining from down here, so that's okay. All that plastic is obviously quite hot. The rooms are warming up. Right, what urgently needs doing? I guess all of it. Just do everything, Dupes. Just do everything. We'll keep it on speed 2. Oh. Does it make sense to replace all the jumbo batteries with smart batteries? I think it does. Because we're undercharging them anyways, because some of our automation is based on the smart battery. And we have more refined metal than regular metal. So we should do this. We have lots of smart batteries hooked up now as well anyways, so that's fine. So put that there. Put that there. I didn't even think about that, but that does make sense, because we can either automate them or not automate them, and either way they leak less heat. Right, get this Mercury out of here. Mercury is running low. Obviously we could dig more. I'm kind of keen to melt more. Not that we're really getting anywhere on that. We do need to replace this tile, obviously. It's currently leaking out a lot of heat. The smart batteries act as regular ones if there's no automation connected? Yes, they do. Very nice. Right, so... why aren't you doing anything? Because this pipe needs to be done. And we need I guess that is urgent. Right, I guess... Right, that's drained now. So I think what I can do is I can fill this with polluted water for now. There? Okay. And then they'll stop peeing themselves, hopefully. Yeah. I think we're just going to use that for polluted water now. We just built this pipe while we were waiting for it to drain. So that can go... That can get removed. Obviously, I do want it to recirculate because it's going to slowly heat up this area. Right. Show me the liquids. Show me the random liquids. Don't sweep the liquid lock. If you tell someone to accidentally sweep the liquid lock, you're in deep trouble. There's also loads of mercury over here, so we should sweep this up. Grab that as well. Oh, that's not mercury, that's... What? Oh, it's carbon dioxide. Okay, don't worry about that then. You better not have actually cancelled that pipe. Oh, whatever. Right, we did it! Plum bathrooms! It's only been like 50 million cycles. I don't think that's going to be the thumbnail today, but it's possibly going to be the thumbnail today, because Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, it's taken a while. Oh well. And then the soda fountains. We could do more soda shenanigans. Yeah, why not? Why not? I said I was going to do a soda thumbnail, maybe I'll deliver. We'll give ourselves options. Right, Floxes, how are you looking? Definitely need to fix you at some point. Right, this looks ready. So now we can open this exit, and now more people can exit the base. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to copy the settings on this door. Here. Here. And then we can safely put in this door. All the newbies can keep running on the wheels. Now, this is technically still running. Empty pipe. Yeah, that's not great. We've run out of mercury, no. Right, we now have a vacuum in here. Fantastic. The oil is protecting against all the random melting goop. This is now heat sealed. Right, are we actually dumping this via auto bottle? We are. I think I should put some more in. I could definitely make this a mesh tile and put in another one over here. And then maybe a third. Maybe a fourth. Oh god. They don't just dump random small bottles of mercury. Have you heard about the mercury under the permafrost in the Arctic potentially posing a danger to us due to global warming, art imitating life and all? Well, that's quite amusing. Ooh, that looks fancy. I like that. Although, that clearly isn't going to work. I don't think this needs to be... This isn't connected to anything, is it? No. Right, we're going to remove this then. We've had enough. We've had enough nectar in here for a while. This steam should not be here. Put some tallow here. And then try and melt it. Yeah, that's just liquid CO2. So that can get removed. And then we'll copy and paste your setting, and we'll dig this. Yeah. So the spine is gonna... Oh god, did you really cancel all of this? Oh no. No. I spent ages setting that up. I spent ages setting it up and you cancelled all of it. God damn. That's very funny. Oh well, now you get to watch me set up again. Hooray. Do at least have plenty of metal. Right, so... one of you guys is going to have to find the bit where I actually deleted it. Right, so... where is this even going? It is going up and over here, right? Yeah. Yes. That's fine. And then we were going to seal this off so that nobody gets the decor penalty from all the heavy watt wire. That's why we're sealing all of our transformers here, is so that nobody gets a decor penalty. Because it's all far enough away from access ladders and whatnot that people shouldn't go in here. Oxygen's in here now, not very much. Okay, that can get removed. It's fine. You guys, what's the issue here? What is the issue here? Have you guys not been delivering filtration medium? You haven't? Okay. This needs to be priority 9. This needs to be allow manual use. I think you may have forgotten to do that. And we were going to put a... we have got a sieve in here still if we want one. But I'm not overly concerned about that. Right, let's check everyone's morale, because we've got the soda on now, so I think people have a bit more morale to play with. Let's keep giving people skills they like, mainly. Sure. More exosuit training for everyone. You can have supplying. Bubbles, you can have operating. Frankie, suits. You supplying. Sand, let's get you to suits. You can get the suits. You've got suits. I'm just going to give you pyrotechnics. We're probably going to do blast shots with someone at some point. Whatever. Digging for Liam. Exosuits for Lindsay. Suits for Nicola. Exosuits for Pei. We'll get the suits on Quinn. Suits. 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 Operating. There we go. Alright, what else is the plan? You're out of rock? Well, that's not very ideal. What are we actually going to make this out of then? Igneous rock. Go for it. Yeah, you're getting all the transformers done. These can all be set to Mercury as well. We are running out of Mercury on the map. We're running out of mercury we haven't dug specifically. So, I think... Can I trick someone into yellow alert sweeping this? That is a tile of mercury, so I don't really want to dig that out. This is all mercury as well. How about we dig the ice? And then we try and sweep it all up with the ethanol? Worth a try. We got some shenanigans going on over here. This seems acceptable. How about we get someone to start sweeping that up? Or is it all just collapsed inwards? It's all just collapsed inwards. Gonna help. Maybe we just have to dig it up. I don't really feel like melting the whole biome. That wouldn't be very nice to all the seals. And the trees. Does that matter? Don't know. All I know is the mercury has turned out to be a temporary solution unless we do continue to dig it out. Which makes me think that we actually need to do the volcano next. I don't want an unconstructive. You're a rancher, so I don't think the machinery matters. So we'll give you farming for now, and we'll prioritize you in ranching and turn off operating on you. And we'll set all the doors to not allow you out. There we go. And then we'll put a door here. So now loads more people can leave the base, which is obviously good. We have a load of CO2 over here from liquefying, I guess. The CO2 situation has worsened because a load of CO2 is liquefied on the map. That's fair enough. Is allowed. Right, so the bathrooms are ready. We need to designate our sleepers. So we need 6 sleepers, which means we need 6 pajamas. Means I have to click this button 6 times. Because it doesn't just let you dispense 1 pajama at a time. Well, no, it doesn't let you dispense more than 1 pajama at a time. It was very thoughtful of the devs. I really wanted to micromanage this for like 5. I'm going to yellow alert it because... Also, today's drink is Fanta because I had friends around the weekend and they left some over. It's actually quite nice. Also, the errand takes ages for some reason. I'm very tempted to actually put a light over here. Now, originally when we were doing this and we didn't know how this trait worked, we actually tried giving every dupe in the colony pajamas, having them brute force the athletics penalty. And trying to see if we could get the colony to run just off of everyone's regular sleep cycle. It did not work. You need many, many dupes for that to be the case. And obviously, if they're inconsistent getting to bed, they're inconsistent producing dream journals. So you really do need 6 full-time sleepers. Or maybe more sleepers where they've got like less slots available. But I think we just want to minimize the number of useless dupes in the colony. I think this is probably as good a moment as any for a fish update. Or a fish. Oh, they've covered camera. See, you can see a pleco. Is that Squilliam? Not sure. Oh, that's a Hillstream Loach. Yep. Nice. I'll adjust that later. The issue is one of the larger plants is starting to grow into the way of the camera, and I'm not really sure how to move out of the way without damaging it. Amari is here to do the deed. What buildings are entombed? Oh, all the soda fountain. Funny how it calls a different dupe every time. There's so much water. Stop it. Get some help. Do we need the ice liquefier anymore? I'm not sure. I mean, obviously this water isn't permanent, so maybe we do. Right, I think we're at the point where I tell you to do this pipe. Do that one too. Joshua, are you trapped? What's going on? The door is locked because of automation. That is always fun. So let's bridge this. There we go. We yellow alert this. That's fine. We're nearly done on the Transformers. I do like these Mayfic rock tiles. I just wish they had a decor bonus, because there's no point really using them other than the granite. And the thing about the Transformers, in this setup, we can actually keep concertinaing it over like this. We can pretty easily put in more heavy watt joint plates. We can just bring the wire up here and then put another joint plate here, because the pattern is going to be regular. So the main problem then becomes just sandwiching all the wires in and out. So we'll probably need to leave a gap and then have another row if needed. But I don't think we're going to need that many Transformers. We'll see. Right. Do we not have sand? We have 20 tons of sand. Why aren't you dumping it in here? They should be dumping it in here. They're in the process of doing so. Perhaps I just need to give them less errands to do. Oh, we still need to dispense more pajamas. And we need to decide who the pajama dupes are going to be. Now, we can't quite. I think we can actually reach all this pipe. That's good. The thing I like about this is the machine bonus will actually remove the stress penalty. Also, we'll get someone to come activate this. Another thumbnail option. We don't do the brain machine that often. There you go. Have fun. So you need dream journals and oxygen. You need 500 grams of oxygen per second. It's a large amount. It's one full gas pump's worth. Did you actually build the rest of this pipe? You did. So that's all going down here now. So now we can actually start growing some arbor trees. Guys, what was the missing part of this? We never found any sodding arbor acorns. I don't think we have any plants that consume polluted water. So, what do we do? Do we have plants that consume regular water? We have, like, 2 oxyferns. So, we can't really store all of this. Made a mess. Why? Oh, why are these all broken? Oh, we're getting polluted water in here now? Why? It's not been running? What? Oh. Yes, that should have been turned off. Yes, yes, yes. Right, okay. That is obviously an issue. So, what are we going to do with all the blue water? We have to... I think we literally have to go and find a plant for it on the other asteroid. I think that's it. My plan of not having anyone pee themselves today has not worked. Right, can we just plumb all of this? I mean, that is going to help warm up the area, but that's not really what we were going for. We're going to come back out the other end. Also, this is a test of how many dupes do we have that actually have plumbing, and the answer is quite a lot. What you like to see. But obviously, this loop is going to have no trouble refilling itself. So cancel this. I'll put this here again, just in case we want to refill this. This does not need to be insulated anymore. The other thing is, if this pipe fills too quickly, then some of the polluted water goes over here, which is obviously not what we want. At least the polluted water comes out the other end. Right, liquids. We need to sweep more liquids again. Because the other thing is, the petroleum generator is obviously producing polluted water. And we should actually be using that for something as well. Now, we could just sieve the polluted water and run a spawn for more oxygen that we don't really need. Depending on whether they fill this with sand or not. We could do that. We could put it over here. And then we have some hydrogen for power as well. That would be an obligate thing that needs to run. It seems fine. I think we probably do that. Question is, where do we put the hydrogen gen? I think we can just squeeze everything in over here. We could squeeze the hydrogen generators in as well, maybe. Let's think. We'll start exploring that idea. Right, restore the bathroom. In the meantime, the plan is polluted water tank. And yes, we are just going to dump it into the environment as well. No, those aren't polluted water tanks. What are these, chat? These are what we're looking for. So, let's see. We'll just do that for now. We really didn't need all these liquid reservoirs in the end. We're not producing enough ethanol for it to really back up. That being said, we've actually got enough ethanol in here now. These are getting slightly too warm. So maybe we put more radiant pipe over here. Maybe we'll make this whole bit radiant. How are you, Floxes? You're too full. The digging over here is annoying, but this will eventually warm up. You can see it's already warming up. It's just taking time. It's just taking time. And this is all... Yeah, this is all just storing in the pipe. Right, what have we got left to do? So, we've got some gas pipes. It looks like you're actually dumping the sand in. Oh no, you're dumping polluted dirt. But why are you dumping polluted dirt in this one instead of dumping sand in this one? Makes me very sad. You are running out of oxygen. That's fine. You've got more oxygen down here. Yeah, you're getting the pipe done. Perhaps we shouldn't have made this out of obsidian. Perhaps we should make this out of something else. Is there any actual local rock? We've been using all the igneous rock elsewhere. This doesn't have to be yellow alert anymore. Obviously, we don't get anyone in pajamas until we get this full of oxygen. Where's the sand? Sand is just in random places. We also have the brine geyser here. Obviously, heating this up would help. We could dump the brine on the volcano to boil it. Is that an idea? I'd have to go a long way. There is also just loads of sand in here. So let's actually just start digging that out. But the issue is not the lack of sand. The issue is that the dupes aren't doing the task. Right, in any case, I'm just going to come over here and we're just going to start digging out. There is plenty of sand and rock in here. And then I'm going to set this to priority 9 so it's actually done. You guys are all supposed to be set to oxalate. All the oxalate down here should get dumped on a tile. Then what we got? More pip eggs. Researcher, tidier. We need more tidiers? I don't think we do. I think we'll actually take the pip eggs. That's fine. Right, you're filling with polluted water, that's good. We could also just vent it into the environment, because we're dumping God knows how much polluted ice down here. But we do eventually want to use that. But getting popped eardrums in here again, because of all the CO2 that's liquefying. It's fine. More sand over here. Yeah, we'll grab that then. We could also grab all of that without any issues. Frankly, I just want to see you guys get this running. We've got over 1 million calories now. Half of it's pike apple skewers, half of it is barbecue. This is probably a sign I can stop doing this. We can conserve more phosphorus. Do that. Because that'll give you... And we'll get rid of the farm stations as well. Because that'll give you more I'll give you more time to do other things as well. That was never supposed to be permanent. And then you guys can eat all the barbecue. Because we're clearly generating enough calories that we can store both. All this snow is melting. Oh, there's a load of rock over here. We should definitely grab this. And then I think we do actually... Because that is polluted water that's flowing. So you can actually sweep this and get rid of it, right? Yeah. Because the problem is these bammets are probably going to start getting too cold. Actually, the air here is almost warm enough, so maybe it's alright. I probably didn't deal with it. It's my bad. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Fjord recruitment isn't going to happen until we get natural gas. This is where the teleporter is, but we haven't quite discovered it yet. Vacillator, this is the teleporter to the other planet. Right, we do need to actually get over there. So let's dig in there, and we'll start digging down like this. It's fine. And then we can just come in here. And then we can see what all of this is about. We're very close to having actually built the pipe. Have you guys been delivering any sand in here? No. Oh, it's filling up all of these first. Do something with the sieve eventually. Right, so you're actually going to start running again. Oh, that's... Actually get some more oxygen. We just completely seal... Did we actually just completely seal this area off? No, they can get here through the solar panels. You're pretty close to finishing this now. What do we got over here? Brine. Brine is just pouring out. Fine. Okay. So, we have oxygen. Obviously, this is not quite a continuous supply yet. You guys need to deliver more sand. It's a start. I do also want to dump some polluted water in here. The issue is it going to freeze in the pipe? Yes. So maybe we leave that for something else. We want to get in here as well, don't we? Is that a load of sleep weeds? That is a load of sleep weeds. We can grab some stuff. That could be arranged. Right, this is all full now, so now we need to actually get the duplicates in the pajamas. Now, which duplicates is it going to be? Because I want it to be dupes with... I want it to be dupes that aren't critical to the success of the colony, but also don't have super high morale requirements and aren't going to be super useful. So, I think maybe we'll just make it the new dupes for now. Maybe we'll rotate them out eventually. I don't really want the mechatronics guy to be there. Barney is a decorator. I think we can probably get Barney to be one of the sleepers, and then get them to actually work if we need them to do decorating. That could be a plan. Yeah, so Barney is one of them. Probably not Bubbles. Devon can be one. So Barney, Devon. Marie didn't even get a hat. Marie's going to be a rancher. In fact, let's actually remove hats from everyone who's going to be a test subject. Freya obviously is staying. Hassan, I think, can be one. Liam, I think his interests are too good, so I think we leave Liam. Otto, I think, can be one. And then Steve, I think I prefer not to. Rivaldo is a mechatronics. Maybe we do Steve. We got Steve, Otto. Not Marie. We'll give Marie the farming hat for it. Steve, Otto, Hassan, Devon, Barney. Then we need to pick one more. Well, I think we'll just pick Bubbles then. That's fine. Right, so. Duplicates without hats. They should be able to wander to the pajamas and back without to be. Right? So Barney. Let's see. Most of these guys don't actually have hats. But most of them don't have outfits yet. That makes things a bit easier. I think I just gave Marie pajamas. Right, I think that's fine. Hassan needs pajamas instead of... That should work, and then let's take the warm coats. Warm coats are in here. Let's remove them. And then, who wants a warm coat? So that would be Marie. Barney is supposed to have pajamas. Oh, Steve! Steve! Been forsaken. Right, Hassan. Bubble. Who's this? I think that's assigned to anyone. So, there you go. Then you're assigned to Otto, and you're assigned Devon. That should be fine. You'll make it back eventually, Steve. And then we need the schedule. So we already have the sleep-only schedule. Frankie's been on this the entire time because he's been a spawny bastard. God damn it. Let's see. Yeah, Steve's still down here hanging out. Yep. Right, so we need Devon. Barney. Is this just randomizing it every time? Hassan. Steve. Hope you're doing well, Hestini. Who else? Otto. And Bubbles. Right, and then the last thing I need to do... So you guys need these beds. So we need... The sign needs to different people. So Barney, Bubbles, Devon. Yeah, see, Barney's producing a dream journal. Hassan, And then... belts. Otto. And then one more. Steve. Let me disable this. I don't think we need the heaters anymore, to be honest. And then what we need to do is we actually need to set up auto sweepers in here, regrettably. So this is going to get replaced with an auto sweeper and a loader. Because we need to make sure the journals are being automatically delivered. So let's remove that. Because if we put an auto sweeper here, that should remove, yeah, that should remove everything from there. We'll put the loader in here. I am looking forward to all this solid CO2 stopping being a problem as well. That will grab those three, and then this needs to go... This needs to go in here. We're going to have to remove a painting. That's very sad. It's alright. It's all in the name of progress. So that can go there. And then that loader will need to go around. It's going to need to go over here. Oh my god. Look how slow they are. This was a decision of all time, I think. And then that needs to go here. And then who's made a mess? Lindsay. Oh, damn it. Stop making messes. And that needs to go there. Right. Why are people making messes? Bathroom is fine. People have just been confused. I think. So this needs to go here. And then I want a plant bedroom. I'll just put the loader here. Then that's going to require some power, so that can go like this. There we go. So, liquids. Who's suffocating? Probably one of the slow dupes. It's Hassan. Is the CO2 really causing that many issues? Well, you won't have to go that way again soon. Who else is suffocating? Otto is suffocating inside the base because of the liquid. Excellent. It's the liquid CO2 that's causing the issue. Am I going to solve it? No. That wire there. That should solve all of that. Oh, people are really stressed now. Ashcan's really stressed. No, more binge eating. How will we ever cope? Pipe is broken here. This needs to be insulated pipe. This should have happened a while. There you go. Because that water's going to be standing for a while. It's literally right by the freezer, munching everything. It's very funny. Well, we still have way too much oxygen in here from earlier, so... I think we just let everyone get on with stuff. We've actually done 2 objectives today. One of which was... Oh, what was the first one? One of which was replacing the bathrooms. I think is mostly successful. And the other of which is the sleep machine. It should be operational in about 20 minutes. Do we actually have time to do the biobot builder as well? I'm not sure. I feel like that's kind of pushing it, because we're also We are still in a situation where we technically want more Mercury to put in here. You're dumping enough heat that you should eventually get out. Right, you gonna heat up, Mr. Tallow? Probably not really, because there's some water here. Right, we actually need this water specifically needs to go. So oh yeah, because they can't wear the warm coats either. So you actually do need a heater going on. Okay. It's pretty interesting. Then you need to be set to Dream Journal specifically. So you need to be not industrial product, not rare resource, not manufactured material. Have we not made a dream journal yet? Have people been too slow? It's certainly possible. Right, we actually need a wood heater then, so that the guys can get frostproof. Here you go. We do at least have some wood again. Speaking of which, the plan was to come in here and do this. How much water is this? This isn't a lot of water. We'll still do this. Okay, what's the situation here? They're still too warm. Very interesting. I feel like we're actually... Okay, you're actually not too warm anymore. Is it just not conducting enough heat away from the area? Oh, is it this pipe of... No, it's not the nectar. Maybe it's the CO2. Make this radiant as well. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, the issue at the moment is they're all suffocating in the beds. Because there's too much CO2 up here. So they're not actually making any dream journal. Well, this is annoying because I do want to have them down here. But the pressure is too high for me to actually remove the CO2. That's very annoying. I think now that we actually have water, we get a carbon skimmer here specifically for these guys. Yes, I know there's more efficient ways of deleting carbon dioxide, but for now we just need to actually help these guys out. So that water is going in. Yeah. I'm going to put some insulated pipe over here. And then that is going to go... Oh, whatever. Where is this polluted water going to go? It's going to go in here as well, isn't it? How hot is it over here? You know what? This is not going to be a lot of polluted water. I think we let this be a regular pipe. We just make it out of ceramic. Try that. Right, why have plants died? The nosh sprouts have died. We poured loads of polluted water on. We need to sweep that up then. It's fine. New printables. We'll keep doing more dupes, obviously, because we've just gotten the fresh bunch. Man, you guys aren't very good. I guess we'll get a box full. You can... Yeah. You can get removed. Okay, that seems to have worked that out. Reed fiber is back on the menu, so that's good. We've got more polluted water over here. We have a dream journal. That's a good sign. So that is in the story trait category, I believe. Yep. So that goes 29. Goes in here. And then we put the book on the conveyor belt. Then that actually goes over here. And then this will actually run. This will also need a wire, so that can just go... This isn't going to be permanent. I'm going to put that here. It's just while we've got all this liquefied stuff that's being annoying. Obviously, because you're sleeping, we can't give you the lit workspace bonus either. Are you actually full of Are you actually full of books? We do have one book. One book on each of these rails. Oh, you dug over here as well? Right, who are we going to give this? I think we're going to give it to Ashcan, because Ashcan has been frequently getting too stressed. In fact, he's currently too stressed. Everyone is currently too stressed, which is why we're trying to run this friggin' machine. Because it gives everyone stress reduction. Yep, Joshua's having a cry. Ashcan, you should be coming over here. We actually have a vending machine as well. We have another sleep wheat. We're coming over here for oxygen. That's funny. Right, Ashcan, you are going to get stress reduction, right? That's the plan. Deep diver's lungs. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Because of course you guys are getting exposed to all these weird gases as well. But yeah, just get rid of the bulk of this annoying CO2. And then the plants will get rid of the rest. Because all this stuff over here is liquefied as well, and that's kind of trickling down. Just contributing to the problem. Of course there's all this on the rest of the map as well, but whatever. More sods. I think you guys could actually benefit from having some metal tiles. Because you guys aren't going to need the stress reduction. I think you just need to run faster. So we'll do that. And then the mesh tile can go here. That one can stay. So you're nearly done. And then that should hopefully get rid of the carbon dioxide from this level. And I probably could run more than one of these. Just for now. Just for now. And then that one will go like this. We're definitely going to remove this later. Right, and then that's all priority 9. Yeah, all of this is priority 9. We're still not really getting enough sand. You need to kind of leave the dupes alone for a little bit. What's up with you? You're full of snow. Where do we dump all the snow? We're just dumping it in the trees. Right, what about warm coats? Everyone's wearing clothes now, that's good. That's always good. Okay, so calories seem to be staying stable without the pie cap. That's a good sign. Because that means we'll have more phosphorite available. Right, you're all getting into gold tiles, so these should help you run a bit faster, for sure. We are getting some dream journals. These are filling up, but slower than the ideal rate because you're still suffocating. Right, now you're actually producing the polluted water. You're probably going to cool down quite a bit, but fine. It's just for
Hello
now.
there.
Hello, Grey Area. Hope you're doing well. We have done a few things today. We're trying to get our Somnium Synthesiser dupes up and running. They're dreaming of books. They're trying. There's still slightly too much CO2 in here because of shenanigans. We also set up plum bathrooms, and we did set up these. I'm quite tempted to put metal tiles in here as well, because we need the ice to stop forming over. So, also, we actually have enough metal. We can realistically put these in a lot of places. But let's put them... I don't think we want them here, though. I think we'd rather have plastic tiles here. But this needs to warm everything up. But we can start generally replacing the wood tiles. We know that the sleepers are going to go over here as well. So I'm just going to replace all of this with metal. And then... Oh, yeah, we need to make sure that they're the ones that are actually over here. So you can be Barney. You can be Bubbles. You can be Devon. You could be Hassan. You could be Otto. You could be Steve. That should help. And then the bathroom. Well, we know the bathroom needs to be accessible. Look at Otto struggle. Trying his best. Really trying his best. The minus 11 is chilly. He's really trying. The fire pole is very helpful for them. But if the problem is, if we build the metal tiles here, then these rooms are going to get cold, which defeats the whole point. But if we put them here, this area is already warm. This is still going to be insulated. Do we actually have more plastic? We do, but plastic tiles are expensive. But I will put them over here, because we do need the speed boost. Not really negotiable. Right. We're starting to work on this. There is lots of gas. We are slowly removing it. And hopefully all this stuff over here will start off too. Right, that's a good sign. You do still need to do the mechatronics. You're working on it. You'll also dig up all the sand. I think we are just going to let people vibe for a bit. Because... Oh, there's not really enough... You can't actually get down here, can you? There's not actually enough oxygen. Right? There's a little bit, but it's... I think I need to break this up. And then some oxygen will get down here, maybe? Right. There's a little bit over here. We want some rock anyways. Yeah, let the gases mix a little bit. Right. I'm hoping the metal tile is smoothing some stuff out. We need you guys... If we're going to have consistent Dream Journal production, we need you to not suffocate. I don't mind if you're suffocating when you're down here. And you don't have very large morale requirements. In fact, actually, I think you still need a downtime just to get all your tasks done. But we'll investigate that. They are filling up. Do we speed 3 it? Maybe? I'm gonna remove all these random messages. Okay, you're not breaking anymore. That's reassuring. We do need to prioritize delivering the CO2 here, though. This is filling up, isn't it? Yeah, it's full. So that should happen. Have we accidentally turned all the nosh beans into tofu? Not the intent. No. Because thankfully this was entombed. Right, we want to replant the nosh beans just so that they don't go off. That's why they're there. What a weird situation. Right, let's have a look at long commutes. So, travel time. People are still spending a large amount of time. They're spending a large amount of time pondering now. Interesting. Probably a sign I need to reduce the amount of errands. Or have they just got too many options? Accidentally turning all your wheat beans into food is such an easy mistake to make. Yeah, I'm not worried about the sleet wheat, but the beans I am worried about, which is why we're planting them over here. Because we're probably going to use them eventually. Seem like they make sense. I think we want to print some more dupes. Man, I hate this CO2 so much. You out of water? What's the situation? The sieve is broken. That's not good. Because this polluted water is cold. That's the issue. Bubbles is trying to go to the loo. I think they may succeed. Possibly. They're very happy. I think the tile does help a little bit. There you go. Now we need to let more water in again, which is probably fine. Sensor is working as expected. Why beans when we have squash? Because the squash is going to the biomes. That's what all the squash is for. The beans will be for the dupes. But again, that's just an idea. Not actually necessarily it. Right, and I think what I want to do is I want to put the bridge here. You guys are making a mess again, that's expected. Oh, the stress. You guys are all stressed out because of the CO2. Perennial problem. Well, there's a few perennial problems. There's all the liquefiables. There's stuff getting entombed. Yeah. More pee. It's because you're chilly. I think you need a heater over here as well. I'm gonna re-enable these. Because if these guys get chilly surroundings, they're done for. Right, books. Books are on the move. I've seen it. The machine is charging up. Obviously, it's not quite there yet. It's about halfway there. But then we're going to have to actually get it to run continuously. Obviously, if it's not running continuously, it's still a minor benefit. So it's still worth doing, I think. But we do need to make sure that the duplicates are surviving. The sleepers. Running out of power now. I think we need to dig some more Mercury. Am I just going to release all this steam? Try and melt all of this? That's so much steam. You know what? We literally want to melt the Mercury. I'm going to release this. Whatever. I'll take some glass. Cool. I'll take some glass. I'm literally going to release all this steam and hopefully it's going to melt everything. That's a lot of steam. Yeah, have fun. What you just said was definitely a signal to pay attention. Yep, there we go. The tree has fallen over. Was that it? We're still trying to melt all this, this toffee. This tallow hasn't worked. That was pretty pathetic. In all honesty. Well, we had to release it all anyways. Where did it even all go? Oh, it's literally just all water now? Oh, whatever. Right, I'm going to do a programming move. We're going to dig this out, and then all this Mercury over here is going to flow down here, and then we'll sweep it all up. Oh, Ashcan is super stressed again. Not that that makes a difference, because we have enough calories to placate him. CO2 is not getting better, it's getting worse. I don't know, maybe it's getting better. I'm gonna put more skimmers in because I need these guys to actually reduce everyone's stress. That is the strategy now. That's probably the reason why I actually thought of doing this before consistent power. Yeah, here you go. And then this one can just go like this. Bridge that. Bridge that. Bridge that. Whatever. It will be alright. There are pockets of oxygen, and the plants are producing some oxalate, so I'm confident that will be fine. We have got to get this excess out. Going, you're still at 11. Who's making a mess now? We shouldn't be making a mess. You've got water now. This is hooked up, so I don't believe this is going to overflow either. Oh, it is, because it's all on here now. You're out of ethanol again. Yeah, that's what we get when we don't have our solar power. That is annoying. Yeah, let the Mercury out, then we'll collect it all. Large amount over here. If it solidifies, then that's good too. Yeah, just dig that tile. There we go. Oh, and now we could probably trick this by sweeping this up. It would help if I pick the mop tool. We never used that, that's fine. What's going on here? Anything else? Pipe is broken. Have I actually been letting CO2 in here? I don't think I have been. I'm gonna disable this just to make sure. This was not my brightest idea. Right, you're getting more oxygen out here now. That's good. You are actually filling up the suit docks. I'd like to see. I'm gonna suppress notifications on all of these now because we're confident the oxygen supply is pure now. So none of those should break. I have decreed it. Yeah, you're charging up. Oh, come on. Something wonky is going on with the bridges. That bridge is confusing things. Right. So, I think what actually needs to happen. Bridge here. Then I need a bridge here. No. That is fair. Man, these sleeper dupes aren't doing very well. They're trying. Really trying. I think what we'll do is we'll stay up until the machine actually activates, and then we'll give it a rest. You need to sweep that. I'm hoping we're starting to solve all the problems these guys have. I think some dupes are just going to be a bit slower. Yeah, you're fine now. You do just need to bonus. It would be quite nice if the pajamas gave them frost resistance. They look pretty cozy. Because, I mean, them getting the chilly surroundings debuff as well is like an absolute double whammy. How's this all going then? Right, you are over here, and we kind of knew about this, but yes, there is space underneath the asteroid. So that is a solution to the carbon dioxide. We can dump all the carbon dioxide down there. The thing is, I want some carbon dioxide in here, and I don't want to dump all the oxygen out. We could obviously pump it and vent it to space, but that uses the power to run the gas pump. Each of these is deleting 300 grams per second for 120 watts. A gas pump uses 240 watts to move 500 grams, and it doesn't pollute any water. So it's pretty comparable, pumping it into space compared to doing this. Obviously, it's more convenient from a water management point of view, not having to do. Right, and now the problem is we're overproducing on this again because it's 50-50. So yeah, what I want to do is I want to bridge this. Then I want that to follow. Then I want that to go in there. And I want to connect it. And I want to disconnect this. And that way it'll prioritize emptying the sieve. And then it will load it with new. So that's definitely what we want. Oh, you guys are suffocating now. Oh, you have oxygen. Oh. Oh, Christ. Okay. Hold the phone. Granite. You don't have enough oxygen to make the return trip. That's kind of unfortunate. Why is Rowan coming to do this? Guys, the plan not entirely well thought out. You'll be fine. Nisbet will be fine as well. She can't actually reach the teleporter receiver. You know what? Climb up here. That is something we can arrange. But we're not going to send someone to the new planet for a while. I want to see how long we can go without actually going to the new planet. Alright, there's a book. The book is on the conveyor, you can all see it. We have 3 out of 5 brains floating. The thing in the middle is floating as well. Right, this is looking better. Yeah, sweep this up. We don't want anything that's going to obstruct the dupes. Right, you are starting to deplete this. Is going to take some time, but I think we're getting there. The rate is definitely not optimal. All the suffocating. How are you supposed to dream of books when you are dreaming of oxygen? Well, it looks like Popped Eardrums is going away a little bit again as well. But it's probably going to keep oscillating back and forth. Oh look, Brain 4 is working. Okay. After this book, we're going to need 4 more books. It actually shows you on the thing up here. And then obviously once it turns on, it's going to start actually consuming them. I think this is getting there. Food is going up again. Yeah, now I think we just let all the dupes crack on with everything. They are supplying us with sand, so these are all running again, and we're actually getting oxygen for the suits. I think we're pretty close. You guys are all eating now. You guys just leaving a load of food on here. I was kind of hoping we didn't need an oxygen vent here. We could put an oxalite sconce in here. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I kind of stopped putting them around after a while. But there's definitely room for one here. That would be pretty handy. I'll put a priority 9 on this. Because we certainly have some oxalite. We have like 27 tons of it. 28 tons of it just hanging around. But the pressure here is a bit too high for it to off-gas. I don't know, we're getting there. Look, all the CO2's gone from here now. It's going to keep drifting over from here, but that's fine. We have got an oxalite sconce over here. Yeah, once this pressure gets low enough, the oxygen will start spawning here, and then everything's going to be alright. You're starting to get a little bit of oxygen over here again now. You're all sleeping here constantly, so you can probably do with another mesh tile. You know what? That splits up evenly. We'll do that. I very much like the noises this machine makes as well. There's another incentive for me to actually operate it. So there's no geysers down here. Did we want to have a look over here? Probably not. We could dig through this. There really isn't a lot of oxygen though. This should be a suit job, definitely. I think they're legitimate. Bringing it now. Yeah, you're no longer suffocating. There you go. Books. Books ahoy. I don't think this is going to be the thumbnail because, I mean, apart from the gold tiles, it's not that exciting, but, you know, whatever. We were going to put some wood blocks in here as well, weren't we? Yeah, we'll put some wood blocks. Kind of funny style, but whatever. Suffocating. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Yay! Right, there's a book. We need one more book. It's the last book. It's the last book. Going in the machine. Show me the book. Activate machine. The big brain. That was good timing. We did it. Hooray! Story trait complete. Somnium Synthesiser. Achievement unlocked. Accurate stream title. Hooray. Meeting the initial quota of dream content analysis has triggered a surge of electromagnetic activity that appears to be enhancing performance of duplicants everywhere. My duplicants can keep this building fueled with dream journals. Perhaps we will continue to reap this benefit. A small side component has also popped open, revealing an unfamiliar artifact. The keepsake perhaps. Unlock maximum aptitude mode. Yes. Ding, sparkle, sparkle. Got the toy plane as well, which we're going to do something with. So, what is the benefit of maximum aptitude mode? Well, I'm glad you asked. If we go in here, and we have a look in here, this duplicant is smarter and stronger than usual thanks to the Somnium Synthesiser. It gives them minus 25% stress per cycle, which is gigantic. It means they can now cope with popped eardrums. It also gives them +5 athletics, strength, science, piloting, and machinery. And the other thing is, obviously this athletics actually affects these guys as well. So now they can actually run around and not be twits. And they can survive. And it's not going to take up too much of their time. So it's a feedback loop. Once they actually get to the point where you've activated the machine, they get the extra athletics needed to counteract the penalty of the pajamas. And then they can actually go and sleep more because they can get all their tasks done sooner. And we can actually probably reduce their downtime now as well. What are you up to? Is this a... Yeah, this is a masterpiece. It's a Pip Rump. How will I not recognize a Pip Rump? Okay. Well, there we go. So this should keep fully stocked now. 6 dupes is enough if you give them... I think 5 dupes is technically enough, but it has to be like continuous sleeping. Obviously they need downtime, so you end up needing 60. I think what we'll do is we'll reduce their downtime to 4 now. But this should work. Stress should come down across the board. We can probably deactivate these. And then, yeah, that's it. That's it. We're going to save it. WikiSect says 6 with 2 downtime slot. Okay, we'll have a thing. I've got it working with 6 before. We'll tweak it more later. But we've done it. We've given everyone extra athletics and extra stress reduction. It was fantastic and will make things a lot easier going forward. Right. Well, Mr. Pleco, you have covered the camera with a thing. Can I move it? Not really. A little. Gonna bugger off. I'm gonna bugger off as well. Thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, feel free to follow on Twitch, and you'll get notifications when I go live if you're not already following. If you are already following, thank you very much. We will be back tomorrow, where we're probably going to try and get some more permanent power solution online. That's either going to involve melting some mercury or probably setting up the magma volcano. We've got to do that at some point. And the biobot builder is also another thing, but I think we need more power before we do that. So yeah, that's that. All the VODs are on YouTube, and there's a Discord channel as well. I'm going to go raid someone, and then I'm going to actually go to bed. I need to get up early tomorrow. Hope you've all enjoyed your lurking and various things that you do. Let's go raid 2 Legit City. It's been a while. It's not been. So, yeah, feel free to stick around. They're doing max difficulty Blasted Ceres. A slightly different experience. Slightly more sensible experience. But whatever. Thanks, everyone. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.